Hey, so this is Elliot Walter coming at you from Blue Moon Income Solutions again, and I'm actually down here at the incredibly beautiful Blue Lake Park in Troutdale, Oregon. And if you hear some noise in the background, it's just because there's party and people going on kind of around the area and stuff. And this is where I get to have fun and record my videos and just enjoy the day. So if you hear a lot of background noise, just ignore it for now. But one of the things I wanted to speak to you about was you don't have to be an expert to learn to write an ebook like a pro. One of the biggest things in my business is I've always wanted to leave someone better off than before they connected with me. Many people think that to be an expert in anything, you need a bunch of certifications or several expensive degrees behind your name. All education is helpful and beneficial, but in areas such as online marketing, it's not necessarily as important as hardline or hardcore experience. Having a coach or a mentor to guide you is also going to be important. So here's another kind of a analogy. If you're hiking up a snow-covered mountain and you've actually got someone that's cutting trail ahead of you, it's much easier to follow behind them in their footsteps than it is to try and go up the mountain yourself and cut your own trail. So if you have the opportunity to have a mentor or have a coach, do it, hands down. Online businesses are always going to be changing and evolving, and sometimes daily. So you want to become very adept, as quickly as you can by reading articles or books, watching webinars, and more importantly, getting into the web yourself. Taking it for a test run. Check out, try different things. Like the old saying goes, experience is a great teacher. But again, also having a coach or a mentor, like you will here, is even better. Learn from the best in just about anything you do, whether it's music, sports, or business. Having a mentor or a coach is going to be one of the keys to your success. What I'd like to do in this short but powerful video is share with you how to create a quick and highly sought after ebook with what experience and skill that you already have. So tip number one, think about what it is that you do well and something you're passionate about. And how you can use that in your online business. Are you a good writer? If so, then use that expertise as a base for your ebook, much like I've done here with this first tip. Talk about how writing good content is key, and how key to helping people and key to helping people stay engaged. Are you good with analytics? Then speak about A/B testing and how it's critical to your business. Whatever skill set that it is that you have that you can use, make that your platform for tips on how to write an ebook. Second one is credibility. If you don't yet have a lot of credibility on your own, borrow somebody else's. For instance, if you're in tight with a big affiliate marketer and they have examples of how they've made money using in their business and using their programs and systems, then go ahead and use those examples for marketing. You want to be cautious though in your wording. Make sure that you indicate this is actually what can be done, with XYZ affiliate marketing business or company. Don't use the phrase, this is what I've done, because you actually don't have that experience yet. You don't have that track record yet. It's actually a legitimate way to get excitement going though, because you're showing people what is possible, that the opportunity is actually there. People love to see statistics. Tip number 3, share your tribe. Other than stats, people love association. They want to know, who that's big. There's a certain level in security if you can share your network of influence with people. Think about a time when you've maybe met someone or, someone famous and you've maybe kind of dropped a name in a conversation. Now all of a sudden you're the big fish in the room. You can pretty much hear a pin drop because guess what? You've got their attention now. So going out there and knock an ebook out of the park as the expert. Ultimately, we're all experts at something. Comment below on what you feel like is your strength. Maybe someone on this channel can use your expertise. I'm going to share a little story with you, and there are a couple variations on this story, but one of the things I wanted to say is, if you know 1% more than the guy next to you, you're actually the expert in the room. So there was a giant ship engine that failed one point in time. The ship's owners, they tried one expert after another, but none of them could really figure out how to fix the engine. They brought in an old man, been fixing engines since he was a young guy. He carried a large bag of tools with him, and when he arrived, he immediately went to work. He inspected the engine very carefully from top to bottom. And two of the ship's owners, they followed him around. They were watching what he was doing and hoping, that he'd know what to do. After looking things over, the old man reached into his bag and he pulled out a small hammer. He gently tapped on some, spot on the engine. Instantly, the engine lurched into life. The engine was fixed. He carefully put his hammer away and walked away. A week later, the owners received a bill from this old man for $10,000. Pretty crazy. What? The owners exclaimed. It's outrageous. This is ridiculous. He hardly did anything. So they wrote the old man a note saying, please itemize or send us an itemized bill. The old man replied with a bill that read, tapping with hammer, $2. Knowing where to tap with hammer, $9,998. Effort is important, but knowing where to make effort in your life and in your business makes all the difference in the world. So be sure to follow me on Facebook at Blue Moon Income Solutions, and same on Instagram under the same name. If you got some value from this video, please like it and share it with others, and also subscribe to our channel, for videos and things that may help you build your own business. This is Elliot with Blue Moon Income Solutions again. I'll catch you on the flip side. Have an awesome day, you guys.